Welcome to another episode of Tech Talks for your AI on AI podcast, where we delve into the latest breakthroughs in AI and machine learning. Today, we're exploring the fascinating research from Microsoft in the world of compound AI systems and how to optimize them with a tool called LLMSelector. Joining us are some of the brightest minds in AI research and application. Let's dive right in.
Thanks for having me. When we talk about compound AI systems, we're essentially discussing a symphony of AI models working together. It's like an orchestra where each instrument, each model, plays a crucial part in creating a harmonious outcome.
Exactly. And just like in an orchestra, if one instrument is out of tune, it can throw off the entire performance. That's where LLMSelector comes in, helping us choose the right model for each part of the system.
So, what exactly is LLMSelector? How does it improve the performance of compound AI systems?
LLMSelector is a framework designed to optimize model selection for each module in a compound AI system. It leverages insights that the performance of the entire system is often monotonic in how well each module performs. It means if you improve one part, the whole system benefits.
Right? And it does this by iteratively selecting the best model for each module based on performance estimates. It's like having a personal trainer for each section of your orchestra, ensuring they're all in peak condition.
It's like having a Gordon Ramsay for each kitchen station, making sure every dish is perfect before it hits the table.
That's a vivid analogy. So, how does LLMSelector differ from traditional methods of model selection?
Traditional methods often involve using the same model across all modules, which is simpler but not always effective. LLMSelector, on the other hand, allows for a more tailored approach, selecting different models for different tasks, much like choosing a different tool for each job in a workshop.
And the results speak for themselves. In experiments, LLMSelector has shown 5 to 70% accuracy gains over using a single model throughout the system.
That's impressive. Can you give us a real-world example of where this has been applied successfully?
Sure, let's take the example of a self-refined system used in customer support chatbots. The system might consist of a generator to propose solutions, a critic to evaluate them, and a refiner to polish the final response. Using LLMSelector, we found that different models excelled at different stages, leading to more accurate and satisfying customer interactions.
And it's not just about accuracy. By optimizing model selection, businesses can also reduce costs. Imagine running a marathon with the right pair of shoes for each terrain. You'll not only finish faster, but with less effort.
Unless you're like me and forget to pack the right shoes altogether.
We've all been there, but seriously, how does LLMSelector handle the complexity of these systems without becoming a resource hog?
That's a great question. LLMSelector is designed to be efficient. It scales linearly with the number of modules, meaning it doesn't require an exhaustive search of all possible model combinations, which would be computationally expensive.
And it uses an LLM diagnoser to estimate module-wise performance, which helps it make informed decisions without needing to test every possibility.
It sounds like a game changer for AI systems. Are there any challenges or limitations we should be aware of?
Well, the assumptions made by LLMSelector, like monotonic performance, don't always hold in every scenario. There might be cases where the interaction between modules is more complex, requiring additional tuning.
But even in those cases, LLMSelector still provides a strong starting point. It's like having a GPS that gets you most of the way there, even if you need to take a few detours.
And as AI systems become more complex, the need for tools like LLMSelector will only grow. It's about making AI not just smarter, but more adaptable and efficient.
Absolutely. As we wrap up, any final thoughts or predictions for the future of AI model selection?
I think we're just scratching the surface. As AI continues to evolve, so will our methods for optimizing it. LLMSelector is a glimpse into a future where AI systems are finely tuned for maximum performance.
And with open source tools and frameworks, more businesses can adopt these advanced techniques without needing a team of data scientists.
It's an exciting time to be in AI, and I can't wait to see how these innovations will transform industries.
Thank you all for sharing your insights today. It's clear that tools like LLMSelector are paving the way for more efficient and effective AI systems. To our listeners, thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you next time on Tech Talks. Welcome back to part 2 of our deep dive into the world of compound AI systems and the magic of LLMSelector. Today, we'll be exploring the technical nitty-gritty and some real-world business applications. Let's jump right in.
Thanks for having us again. So, diving into the technical side, LLMSelector operates on a principle of iterative refinement. It starts by nominating a module within the compound system and then allocates the model that maximizes performance for that specific module.
Exactly. It's like a chess player thinking several moves ahead, evaluating the impact of each move on the overall game. LLMSelector uses a similar strategy, evaluating the performance of each module in isolation and in combination with others.
That sounds complex. How does it manage to do this efficiently without bogging down the system?
The key lies in its use of an LLM diagnoser. This component estimates the module-wise performance, allowing LLMSelector to make informed decisions without having to test every possible model combination. It's like having a weather forecast that helps you plan your day without stepping outside every hour.
And because it scales linearly with the number of modules, it avoids the exponential growth in complexity that would otherwise make such optimization infeasible.
It's like having a personal assistant who knows your preferences and schedules everything perfectly, saving you from decision fatigue.
I love that analogy. So, let's talk about business applications. How can companies leverage LLMSelector to enhance their operations?
One of the most promising applications is in customer service. By optimizing the models used in AI-driven chatbots, companies can significantly improve response accuracy and customer satisfaction. Imagine a support system that not only understands your issue but also predicts it before you even finish typing.
And it's not just customer service. In finance, for example, compound AI systems can be used to analyze market trends and make investment recommendations. LLMSelector ensures that each module, whether it's data collection, analysis, or prediction, is using the best model for the task.
There's also potential in healthcare. AI systems can assist in diagnosing conditions by analyzing patient data, recommending treatments, and even predicting outcomes. With LLMSelector, each step in this process can be optimized for accuracy and efficiency.
That's fascinating. But what about the implementation challenges? Are there specific hurdles businesses might face when adopting LLMSelector?
Well, integrating LLMSelector into existing workflows can be a challenge, especially if a company is heavily reliant on a single model approach. There's a learning curve involved in understanding and configuring the system to suit specific needs.
And then there's the data aspect. High-quality, diverse data sets are crucial for training these systems effectively. Companies need to ensure they have the right data infrastructure in place to support such advanced AI applications.
It sounds like a worthwhile investment, though. Any advice for businesses looking to get started with LLMSelector?
Start small. Identify a specific area where compound AI systems can add value and experiment with LLMSelector to optimize it. This could be a single process or department where improvements can have a noticeable impact.
And don't hesitate to leverage open source resources. The AI community is incredibly collaborative, and there are plenty of tools and frameworks available to help businesses get started without reinventing the wheel.
Lastly, stay flexible. The AI landscape is evolving rapidly, and being open to new tools and techniques will ensure that your business remains at the cutting edge.
Great advice. As we conclude, it's clear that LLMSelector offers a powerful way to enhance AI systems across various industries. Thank you all for sharing your expertise. To our listeners, we hope you found this discussion insightful. Stay tuned for more episodes of Tech Talks, where we continue to explore the frontiers of technology. Until next time.